Hi, I'm Teddy Burris, and I'm a career coach as well as a social media strategist with an emphasis on LinkedIn as a business tool. But I asked this question today: what's the best way to get a job? Actually, it was asked in the context of who should I ask to get a job? I'm like, this is a great use of a video and a Google Slides. So first of all, this is a couple rules to share with you that are absolutely vital. Stop looking for a job. Now that'll freak you out, but stop looking for a job. 80, 70, some to 80% of all the jobs out there are not listed on any job board. They're not on Indeed, Monster, Career Builders, Ladder, Simply Hired, getmeajob.com or, jobsearchengine.com. They're not out there. They're just not listed. So stop looking for jobs when 70+% of them are not listed anywhere. It's a waste of most of your time. Rule number 2, stop asking for a job. The people that you run into, the people that you meet, they don't have a job in their pocket. If they don't have a job in their pocket, they're not going to have one to give you. They may not know someone who has one. They may not know how to align with what you want with what they know. Stop asking for a job. It's when you walk up to someone and ask for a job, it freaks them out. Now they don't know how to help you because they don't have one in their pocket. Stop it. Number 3, stop applying for jobs. Oh my God, just because there's a million jobs listed on Monster, Career Builder, Ladder, Simply Hired, foundjob.com, whatever you want to call it, just because they're out there and they sort of kind of smell like something that you'd be interested in, they're probably not. They're probably not in a real job because there's a lot of fake jobs out there looking just to get candidates in their candidate pool in the event that they are going to go hire a dust bunny collector. Stop wasting your time applying for all these jobs, specifically or most purposefully because you're applying for jobs to someone who doesn't know you from Adam's house cat and you're wasting your time. You will apply for the right job when it's the right time. Here's step 1 of a better way of doing this. Know what it is that you want to do. Be absolutely clear as to what it is that you want to do. And if you're not clear, you need to stop, get clear before you move forward. Because once you know where you want to go, it's easier to get there. So focus on this first. Figure out how to figure out what it is that you want to do. I will tell you this, it will start with a conversation. Step 2, start building a list of companies who need what you do or what you want to do. So do some research. Find people who do the things that you want to do and find out where they work. And start building a list of 20, 30, 50 companies. Not that you're going to target those companies, but you may look for the people who work there who do what you do. We'll talk about that in a minute. Step 3, start open conversations with people you know today who may know someone you should talk with. Start open dialogue. Don't ask them for a job. Just tell them what you're interested in and start get into a deeper conversation about who they know that may have ideas that you haven't considered. Get the people that you know today to introduce you to others who may have ideas. Step 4, get into open conversations with these new people and uncover ideas that you haven't thought about. Uncover ideas of even more people that you could talk with who may have ideas you haven't thought about. They may know someone that knows someone that works for one of those companies that you're interested in working at. This is all about conversations, boys and girls. This is not about applying for jobs because it all starts with a conversation. Step 5, get introduced either through people you know, people you get to know, people who introduce you to people, whatever you can do. Get introduced to business owners and department leaders in the organizations that may have a need for what you want to do or something similar to it. The conversations you've had along the way, if you're doing this right, an open conversation is going to uncover the name of either a business owner or a department leader who may have an idea that you haven't thought about or may have a need for what you do. Step 6, as you're getting deeper into these conversations, make these conversations all about the business or all about the business and the department. And ask questions relevant to what it is that you do. Ask questions about the people in their departments, the people who work in the company who do the kinds of work that are similar to what you want to do. Ask questions about the department. Ask questions about their goals, their projects, their challenges, their aspirations, the pivot, the adjustment that's going on in the business. Have business conversations, not benefit, pay, how much vacation, and will you hire me conversations, because those don't work because they're not ready to talk with you about that until after you've had this conversation about them and their needs. Step 7, when an opportunity develops, when an idea develops, or you uncover an opportunity, keep moving the conversation deeper into how you could help them with that idea or with that goal. Keep having more conversations about serving them and creating value focused on the idea or the opportunity or the role that they share. Don't yet ask for the job. Now here's another rule. Once you know the right job is available or a new job that you never even thought about could be available, you want to ask more questions about the goal of that role, more questions about the department or the business. And then in that conversation, you could say, I would love to do this for you. How do I get started? This is powerful. This is much more powerful than asking for a job because you're focusing on the needs and you're focusing on uncovering ideas and opportunities that you've never even thought about. Start with people you know, get introduced to other people, have deeper conversations with them, ask them who else they know that you should know and have a conversation with. Get into conversations with them, and eventually, during these conversations, oh, by the way, having conversations is far easier than applying for jobs. But during these conversations, you're going to find somebody who has an idea, a thought, a need relevant to what it is that you want to do. And then you can get into this conversation about how can I help you with this. Not once have I said I'd like to have a job. Not once have I asked for a job. I'm going to ask for how I can help you. This is how you uncover the job for you, through conversation, not through applying, not through asking for a job. I'm Teddy Burris, career coach, social media strategist. Think about this idea I just dropped on your desk and then go practice it.